Hey guys, it's Dale with EINSURANCE. Today we're going to talk about this article is my hope is actually that it's redundant. That's what I hope, because there are several. I mean, it's kind of tedious to do this all the time, or periodically, not all the time, but periodically. But it truly saves you money. It really does. Um, and it's car insurance. Obviously, this is the largest kind of vertical that you have from an insurance standpoint, and it's required. So why not? I mean, you're going to pay for it anyway. Why not save some money for a few seconds of your time? The title of the article is 8 Simple Ways to Save You 90% on Your Car Insurance. And I mean, these discounts vary from some may be 5%, some may be 50%. But if you consistently are incorporating all of them into your policy, you can really get a bang for your buck in terms of your time and discount. Um, First one, rent versus own, right? So like if you own a home, it's shown that obviously you receive a larger discount versus renting. So if you go and you purchase a home, make sure that that is reflected in your premium. Credit score, and this permeates, especially within, obviously, I think this may just be a U.S. thing, but in our society, credit score is kind of a basis for almost everything, in terms of a potential vendor or company evaluating you as a risk. It's no different for insurance. They've found that there's a correlation between the probability of a potential driver getting into an accident and their credit score, right? Being that people with high credit scores tend to be better drivers. So if you've actively worked on your credit score, make sure that's reflected in any discounts that your carrier may provide for said credit scores, good, quote unquote, good credit scores. Third one, bundling, bundle, especially home and auto, but find out if there are any other verticals that your auto insurer may carry or provide, and see if it makes sense to bundle your life insurance, right? Or your health, whatever you can. You've got to look at it holistically, and obviously look at the coverages as well. Make sure that it's similar coverages that you already have, but you'll find that that some products are more commoditized than others. So it may make sense for you to bundle all with one company, get the same coverages that you already had with them being separated or segmented with different companies, and you save on the premium, total premium, collective premium. The fourth one is review your policies periodically, right? So all these discounts are great, but you also need to utilize it by going into the market every 2 to 3 years and making sure that you're on top of every kind of discount you can have, period, with any carrier, and they're providing adequate coverage with all the bells and whistles that you need. The fifth point is low mileage. So this is for those individuals that live in the city and perhaps use public transportation a bit more. I mean, I used to be one of those people, so I kind of miss it. But if you still have a vehicle, which I did, make sure you're being reflected, because I mean, I believe the average individual is driving maybe between 12 and 15,000 miles a year. If you're in a city, you're probably clocking 7,000, 8,000 miles. make sure your insurance company knows that. That's less time on the road, that's less risk, less chance of you getting into an accident and them paying the claim. You should be paying less. So make sure you get that discount. This number 6, this is often overlooked, group discounts, right? Group connections. I think I'm part of AAA through my phone provider, right? But I make sure that AAA membership is reflected in my auto insurance, right? So you may be a part of some organization, whether it be a nursing organization or an accounting organization. Just see if there are discounts reflected for that organization you're a part of with your insurance company. 7, this is often overlooked, zip codes. You'd be surprised at the variance between rates within the same city from zip code to zip code. So when you move, make sure that you update your policy with the new zip code, because you can be earning savings there, significant. And then number 8, there are, for the young drivers out there, kind of between 16 and 24, 25, there are ways for you to also access discounts. If you're a full-time student, there are obvious discounts there, but also if you are taking, or if you have taken kind of a defensive driving class, or any driving class that adds to your repertoire in terms of managing your car on the road, most insurance companies will recognize that and provide a discount. Those are kind of the 8 simple ideas in which you can save money on your auto insurance. Just make sure to kind of access those and think about those and revisit them periodically, because they do change, and you do want to make sure that everything that you qualify for is being applied within your policy. Hopefully this was helpful, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll chat next week.